Hey guys, this is Hugo Patrick Dolphin here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review. So for this movie review, I'm going to be reviewing a 1998 anime movie that was made by DreamWorks Animation, and that is The Prince of Egypt. So the plot of The Prince of Egypt is basically that it's like an animated story based on the book of Exodus, the story of the Egyptian Prince Moses. So yeah, so Moses is this movie is basically like a religion, like it's based on religion on Christianity and Judaism, and I'm sorry if I get this wrong. And yeah, but I know it's part of Christianity. But anyway, so basically tells that Moses was once the Egyptian prince who basically was originally not not from like the um was not part of the Egyptian. He was part of the Jewish slaves because he was originally from a Jewish mother who basically had two children. Or now those two children are now adults. Told him that he is not the Egyptian prince. He is one of them, and he doesn't believe in them. But then an accident caused him to run away from Egypt, and his brother, like adoptive brother, like stepbrother, Ramesses, is going to be like the new pharaoh of the of Egypt. And then while he was being the new pharaoh of Egypt, Moses just had ran away because of an accident that he caused. And then on his way he found that he found a stick which it came out to be from God, because God told him that the stick or the staff will tell him that he will use the power of God to make his people go. And then so he decides to go back to Egypt to tell Moses to free his people, because it was slavery for the Jews there. So basically, Ramesses refuses, and um, um, so basically, um, Moses has to do whatever he can with the staff on to let him free the slaves, and make his people go to the promised land, which is actually from based on the song that was in the movie called Deliver Us. And yeah, so basically that is like the plot of The Prince of Egypt, where Moses has to free his people from Egypt and go to the promised land. And so he's trying to get Ramesses to agree with that. So yeah, so that's like the plot of The Prince of Egypt. So what do I think of it? In my opinion, I thought The Prince of Egypt was a great movie from 1998. It was also DreamWorks' first musical film ever. It's also first musical film ever. It's first 2D animated film. And also, I think DreamWorks should do more musical films as well as CGI anime films. I think the last thing they did musical was Trolls World Tour, which thought I had no interest of watching it. And yeah, and also this is DreamWorks' first. I heard DreamWorks I think was inspired by this movie from a 1956 movie called The Ten Commandments. I think DreamWorks inspired that. I think that was the film that made DreamWorks inspired to make this film, The Prince of Egypt. It was a 1956 movie called The Ten Commandments. And yeah, but anyway, I thought The Prince of Egypt was a great movie from 1998. The voice acting did pretty great. The story was great. It was pretty great. Everything about this movie was pretty great. The songs in this movie was pretty great as well. We got Deliver Us, which came out. We have Deliver Us, and we have All I Ever Wanted, and we got When You Believe, and The Plages, and Playing with the Bad Boys, and other songs in the film as well. So yeah, so basically, The Prince of Egypt was a great film, and also this movie has a prequel that came out in 2000, like 2 years after The Prince of Egypt came out, and that is Joseph King of Dreams, which is like a prequel to this film, and it's also DreamWorks' only animated film to be a direct-to-video film, not a theatrical film, because the prequel is not theatrical. It's a direct-to-video film, like this, like but but not this film, because the Prince of Egypt was a theatrical film from 1998. So yeah, so basically the Prince of Egypt was so that's like the film. In my opinion, I thought it doesn't look that bad. Look, the Joseph King of Dreams, I think it'll be pretty good. It'll be good as the Prince of Egypt. So yeah. So the Prince of Egypt has a prequel called Joseph King of Dreams, which is yet to date is DreamWorks Animation's only anime film that is a direct to video film, not a theatrical film. So yeah. So anyway, the Prince of Egypt also has a musical as well called, I think it's the Prince of Egypt. I think the Prince of Egypt has a musical, which is which I think it premiered in 2017. In my opinion, it looks good. Yeah, I think it looks good. The Prince of Egypt musical, and yeah, and also you guys have been wondering, Hugo Patrick Dolphin, have you seen the Prince of Egypt in theaters? And the answer is no. I have not seen the Prince of Egypt in theaters because I was not alive in 1998 because I was born in 2005, so I was negative 7 years old when this movie came out. So yeah, and also yeah, you guys have been wondering, Hugo Patrick Dolphin, what will you rate the Prince of Egypt? I will rate the Prince of Egypt 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10. It's a great film, and if you have not seen this movie, I highly recommend you watch this. You're gonna really like this film, and I hope you like this film. And I feel like this film shows that DreamWorks Animation should make more musical films, because I think DreamWorks Animation should be like a competition to Disney's animated musicals as well. And yeah, and also guys, you have been. I'm going to tell you something about the Prince of Egypt, not about the movie, but how I first found out this movie. So I first found out watched this movie from school when I was in like middle school back in 2016. It was like during the springtime. It was like the day. It was like the day before spring break 2016 was gonna be happen. And then I heard my teacher put the Prince of Egypt on. She was originally gonna put Shrek on, but another DreamWorks film as well, but she didn't do it. I was originally gonna watch Shrek at school one time, and that would be pretty nice. But I think my teacher didn't like it. But anyway, we watched The Prince of Egypt, and I thought it was pretty good. Somebody told me that they watched this film. It was pretty good as well for my class, and they watched it on Netflix. And yeah, so yeah, because I think it was on Netflix at that time when I first watched this movie back in 2016. But now I don't think it's on Netflix anymore. And yeah, so yeah, guys, um, so yeah, guys. Um, so yeah, guys, if you have not seen The Prince of Egypt, I highly recommend you watch it. It's a great film, and when I first watched it back in 2016, I really liked it. And so yeah, guys, that is it for this movie review. So I hope you guys enjoy this movie review. So don't forget to like the video, comment the video, and share this video to all your friends and family. And most importantly, follow my YouTube channel to see more videos of Hugo Patrick Dolphin. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So goodbye, everybody, and that's about it from Hugo Patrick Dolphin.